It is April 1st, Monday. I have the day off because the wife is going to a concert out of town, which means I have the little one all day. I decided to take her out to the woods. This is Gordneck State Hunting Land. Very familiar with this spot because it is April. That means that all small game hunting, all hunting in general is done for the year. And sorry, trying to work around a fallen tree. And that means there really shouldn't be anybody out here. I know I have a buddy that's been coming out here doing some trapping. Not sure what the legal, what the season is for that. But a lot of deer tracks. Maybe she'll be able to see something this trip. A lot of turkeys out here too. Deer, turkeys, squirrel, and I don't know how lucky we'll get using a wagon. It does create some ruckus. And I'm not helping right now either. A lot of fallen trees so far. Had to navigate over or around a few already, which hasn't been fun. Reminds me of coming out to the woods. It's a lot easier when you don't have kids. And let's see here. Yeah, you can see it right here. Some more fallen trees, but that's off the trail, thankfully. Don't know what we're gonna find today. My initial plan was, hey, let's go antler hunting. I don't think that's gonna go well with the wagon. She's too big to carry in a harness. Sarah said something the other day about, well, why don't we keep one of the harnesses for when we need it? I'm like, I'm not carrying her. If I did, I would just have her in my arms so I can set her down when she doesn't want to be held anymore. I don't think the harness would be good for either one of us. Her, she would get irritated because she's locked up. Me, my back would get really pissed off. So I recently found the last hunting tags I purchased. That was about 2 years ago. Didn't go this year. I was only able to go a handful of times the year before. And quickly forget how beautiful this place is. It's spring, nothing's green yet. All the field grass is pushed down from the weight of the snow. Looks like a cover to a Jim Harrison novel. And the state game wardens, the department, they have these big brush piles out here trying to create some natural environment for rabbit, wild hare. They've tried doing quail out here, and the coyotes just decimate them. There was a blind right here. It was made same year I started coming out here to hunt. Maybe 6-7 years ago. When I used to think that this tree line, this over here, was like pristine hunting ground. For a lot of people it is. I like to get back in the woods. That's where I prefer to be. But there is a lot of acorns out here. It's definitely a feeding place for turkey and deer. I used to find a lot of fresh tracks out here, but it was always from overnight. They don't usually come out in the open until well after nightfall. What was that? Are you seeing stuff? Oh! And it looks like the little one decided to throw her bottle out at some point. That's great. Oh, another one bites the dust. So, back to Gourd Neck. I'm just going to walk around this field. There's a trail that pretty much goes around this whole thing. That row of trees in the middle over there. That's actually in between two feeder fields, which the trail will take us back to, and we'll be on our way. Hopefully we come across less, man, that is a boot print. That's not a deer. So hopefully we come across less fallen trees on the way back. But I have a feeling it's going to be just as bad. Well, I've never seen that area flooded before. That's always been part of the normal trail. And it looks like the other people I came across earlier had gone through there as well. Saw some dog tracks and boot prints similar to the ones I was looking at earlier. But yeah, this is all pretty much swamp slash marshland. It changes quite a bit the further back you go. And then gets the land elevates good 10-20 feet, turns into open fields. I'm definitely gonna need some lunch or something after this. I knew it was gonna be a hike. Honestly, I thought it'd be a little easier with the little one. So yeah, this is where all the swamp bucks like to hang out. If we were to walk straight in this direction, we would come to US 131. There was a truck stop next to this gaming area. They got rid of the truck stop. Now it's unofficially a parking lot for coming out here. But for some reason, game wardens don't want people to use it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Somebody left their tree stand out. It's impressive. It's actually a really good spot. Because as you can tell, I don't know, am I the only one that can see this stuff? But there's an obvious deer trail, like right here, coming out of there. I don't know if I would set up that close to it. Maybe it's not such a great idea. So we're about a mile back into Gordon Neck, maybe more. And I don't know if you can see it. Let's see here. Let's see if I can zoom in. That blue thing right in the middle, that is somebody's tent. And I know in past years I've come out here and found camps, homeless people living out here, having homemade fire pits, whatnot. So we're going to avoid that. I wasn't planning on going back out that way anyways. And there's another tarp right there. Looks like somebody made some kind of lean-to. Oh, this doesn't look fun. Alright, well, let me figure out how to get through this. I might be able to see it better in a minute, but looks like Grizzly's been out here. Can't a guy just get his own woods? I know he's like the game warden of YTPC, but dude, come on. Zoe, what do you have? Uh-oh.